Welcome everyone into another tutorial video in Monopoly Go. So in today's video we're gonna talk about how to maximize all your dice and make the best result as possible for you. So to explain this to how to maximize your roll, first we need to understand how the roll works in this game. So I'm gonna give you a couple examples. When I started to play the game a couple weeks ago, I was only rolling at multiply by 5. So here, as we can see here, you have a multiplier, and the more you go higher, the more you spend dice on it. And my strategies in my couple first days of playing this game is pretty much like everybody else, which is going to multiply by 5, and I would just keep rolling, collecting money, building that way. And I even did the partner event, my first partner event, the Thanksgiving, at multiply by 5 and multiply by 10. And I can tell you that that's probably the worst thing I ever done in this game, because I have spent so much dice for no reason, and then it just make my progress a little bit slower. So I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna give you a couple of tips and tricks to how to maximize your dice. So if you like those type of tutorial, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you so much if you're doing that, and I really appreciate that. So let's start by the strategies. So why you want to maximize your roll and what we pretty much mean by that. So when you roll in this game, you can land on different things. You can land on tokens. At the moment I don't have any token because I collected all the tokens from the either Wonderland, but sometimes you have token in the map, or sometimes you want to compete in rank with others, which into this case, like this one. So to get those, you need to have some events, so rather tokens, which can be any spaces, or sometimes you want to land into electricity, sometimes you want to land into railroads, and those need some precise rolling. And depending on the multiplier you're gonna get applied to them, the better result will be, and faster you will gain more rewards and more dice. So that's what I'm gonna talk about. So first off, I have made a little like text about like the probability of every single rolls you can have, and see which roll are the best for you to use. So as we know, we have 2 dice. So of course, if we have 2 dice, it's really impossible to roll a 1 in the game. So at the moment, like if I want to go to the first space on the blue space, I cannot really get there. After that, if you're rolling a 2, your chance to rolling a 2 in this game is double 1, since you have double dice, and each dice have 6 numbers on each dice. So to get a 2, you need to get double 1. So it's equal at 1 chance. That's the same way for rolling a 3 in this game. So you only can do it by a 1 and a 2 in the dice to get the 3. If you're going for a 4 and a 5, or if you're looking for a 4 and 5, you can roll a 1 and 3 or 2 2 to give you 2 chances to doing it, or 1 and 4 and 2 3 to get 2 chances as well to get the 5. So as you can see to this little like demonstration of like what I came up with, you can see that rolling a 6, a 7, and an 8 give you 3 chances to get where you wanna get the best places possible. So if you're looking to get token, or if you're looking to get railroads, so let's say like into this case I just want to get a railroad and there's no token in the board, you want to place yourself in a way of, if you have a 6 or 7 or 8, your chance will be at least close to 25% to get the railroad. Of course, if you're doing an event like we are right now, and you have more tokens, and let's say you have place yourself where the railroad is at 6, 7, and 8, the rolling, and there's like, let's say like a 3, a 5, and a 9, you have a token, then you have, of course, you have way higher chance to get what you want. So first you need to identify what you really want to get out of this, and then you apply the multiplier in regard of it. So if you want to place yourself at the moment, let's say we're gonna hunt for a railroads, At the moment, as you can see, I'm already on the railroads. And the next one is literally you need to count every single space to see where you can be close to. And in this case, I need a 10. The 10, I have like a 6 and a 4 and a 5 and a 5 to get a 10, which is 2 chance, which is not too bad. But we can improve those odds. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to 1. And this is where the trick of this is to roll lower to save some dice. And then if you roll at higher multiplier, you will get an insane reward, or you're gonna get more point in ranks, you're gonna get more point for your token events if you're doing that. So because if you're just rolling, like I said earlier, rolling at just 5, if you count the number of time you're rolling at 5, let's say you roll 10 times 5, you're gonna spend 50 dice, right? So if you do it one time at 50, but you can land on a chance, which can sometimes triple your dice, or you can land on jails, which is also can double, triple, quadruple your dice, or to land a chance time to get railroad, you're gonna have a better result, more money, you're gonna get everything. But as again, those can help to identify what you can get, but also it's all about luck. Of course, you can combine these strategies with airplane mode, which I can demonstrate it into another video. If you guys will want to, just let me know down below the comment if you want to see one of those. So right now we have a 3. So the 3 it's one chance to get railroad. So into that case, I'm gonna roll a 1, and we're just gonna try to place yourself into a good placement. But right now we have a 5 to get to it. So 5, it's 2 chances. So we're gonna roll normally. We land on chance, okay. Double 2, that's quite nice, but still we're still at 5. So we keep like rolling at 1 and trying to find the best placement as possible. There we go. So that's a good scenario where you need a 6 to get to the railroads, and then this is where I will apply a higher multiplier. It will depend on if you, let's say like, if you have a lot of dice, you can go 100. If you have like slightly less dice, you can go at 50. Depending where you're in the game, but the more you apply the high multiplier, of course, the more you can have rewards and everything, and you're gonna make sure you save the most dice. If you don't have much things happening in the board, make sure to keep and saving your dice as much as you can, because those dice are precious, very precious. And also a very big tips is if you have, let's say you have a shield, the shield will always recover your dice. If you land a 4, it's fine. You can always like redo the dice if you feel so, and at least you don't spend the dice for it. So let's try it and see how it goes. And I got an 8. I get the chance. That could have been like a railroad, or that could be like anything else. But that's the tricks. And then if you don't feel like right now we have 3, 6, 8. Into that case, I could still go for the maximum. So let's try maximum one more time. And we got it. There we go. 25% chance. So there we go. That works. So like I said, it's all about luck. But at least if you can identify like what dice are going for rolling, what you want to roll for, that's the best way to approach this game. And make sure to save your dice. And again, I hope this tutorial will help. Let me know in the comment if that helped you. But for me, like really thinking where my token was and just like the place I was on the board really helped me to save a lot more dice, finish those events, getting higher in rank, and I encourage you to do so. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the tutorials. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!